I tried 4 side hustles for 30 days. Here's what actually made me money. With prices rising and everything getting more expensive, I decided to stop scrolling and start hustling. I gave myself 30 days. No shortcuts, no secret hacks, just a laptop, a phone, and a challenge. Try 4 popular side hustles and see what actually puts money in my pocket. Some made cash, 1 flopped hard, and 1, it might just become a real business. So if you're tired of hearing people say, just start a side hustle, without telling you what actually works, this one's for you. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which side hustles are worth your time and which ones to avoid like a bad crypto tip. And hey, if you're on your own money journey, tap that like button and subscribe. We've got more deep dives, experiments, and straight up no BS breakdowns coming your way. Side hustle number 1, freelance writing, the MVP. I started with writing because, well, I already liked it. Plus, it's one of the few hustles where you can get paid just for knowing stuff and typing fast. I signed up for Upwork and Freelancer, sent over 75 pitches in the first 10 days, and finally landed a $25 article. Did it feel glamorous? Nope. But that tiny win gave me a review and momentum. And that's the name of the game in freelancing. Once you get your foot in the door, opportunities snowball. By the end of the month, I had 4 repeat clients, 12 paid assignments, and $580 in the bank. What made this work? I focused on topics I already knew, finance and health. I kept things lean, Google Docs, Grammarly, and a basic proposal template. And I treated it like a job, not a maybe. This wasn't a write when I feel like it hobby. I put in 2 to 3 hours a day like it was my shift, and it paid off. Profit, $580. Effort, 2 to 3 hours daily. Scalability, high. Once you build your portfolio, you can raise rates fast. Side hustle number 2, dropshipping, the overhyped money pit. Now this one hurt. Every TikTok guru made dropshipping sound like free money, so I jumped in. I built a Shopify store for pet accessories, ran Facebook ads, and spent around $300 getting everything going. Here's how it played out. 900 site visitors, $180 in sales, 1 refund, and a net loss of $120. Yup, I paid to lose money. Turns out passive income in dropshipping means 10 tabs open at all times and a whole lot of confusion. Customer service was chaos. The ads felt like throwing darts blindfolded, and shipping delays made me sweat every order. I'm not saying dropshipping doesn't work, but for beginners, it's a brutal learning curve. Profit, $120. Effort, 4 to 5 hours daily. Scalability, high if you know what you're doing, but it's a steep climb. Side hustle number 3, online tutoring, the sleeper hit. Now this one surprised me. As a college student in health sciences, I started tutoring high schoolers in biology, English, and general science. I signed up on Preply, Wizant, and SuperProf, and also posted in Facebook and WhatsApp groups. My secret weapon, a free 15-minute trial session and testimonials from classmates. By week 1, I had my first client. By week 4, I had 5 regular students and made $420. One student even jumped 90 points on their SAT. And honestly, helping people feel smarter is a good feeling. Profit, $420. Effort, 1 to 2 hours per day. Scalability, medium to high. You can expand to group sessions, make digital guides, or even launch a small tutoring business. Side hustle number 4, selling digital products, the almost passive play. This was my creative outlet. I made printable planners, habit trackers, and budget templates using Canva and Excel. Then I listed them on Etsy and Gumroad. No ads, just Pinterest SEO, Instagram Reels, and dropping value in Facebook groups. In 30 days, 18 sales, $82 earned, $0 spent on marketing. This was the most passive of the bunch once everything was set up. And with better visuals and SEO, I could definitely scale it up. Profit, $82. Effort, 4 to 5 days of setup, then minimal effort. Scalability, high, especially with ads or viral Pinterest pins. The verdict, what actually worked? Over 30 days, I made $962. Here's the real talk breakdown. Freelance writing was the MVP, quick to start, consistent income, and super scalable. Online tutoring was a close second, fulfilling, flexible, and a great hourly rate. Digital products, small start, but long-term potential. Dropshipping. Unless you've got money to burn and a YouTube channel called I Test Business Ideas so you don't have to, maybe skip this one. The biggest lesson? Side hustles do work, but they're not magic. They take effort, consistency, and smart choices. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Start with what you already know. Use the skills you already have. Build from there. And remember, most so-called overnight successes were grinding behind the scenes for 30, 60, 90 days first. Wrap up and call to action. So, what side hustle are you thinking about trying next? Drop it in the comments below. I might just test it in a future video. If this helped you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who's thinking about starting their own hustle. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.